Good, 1, 2. Shot, nice jab. Shot, good jab. 3 shots. Short after. Good. Good shot. There we go, clock's running. Lean back into him, Dan. Lean into him, lean into him. Good work. The last couple of things we've done really is,
you know, it's stuff I learned from that experience, but now I'm a different fighter. It's a different new person now, and I'm ready to just, get ready for the greatest victory in boxing.
Daniel Dubois is back in the gym and back in the grind. The routine is relentless, but his focus is sharper than ever. Every movement is driven by purpose, every session fueled by determination. He's pushing past limits, refusing to be defined by the past. This time, he's on a mission.
I don't feel nothing about it. It happened, and you know, it's stuff I learned from that experience. But now I'm a different fighter. It's a different new person now.
Following a contentious defeat to Oleksandr Usyk in 2023, Dubois has returned to training with a fiery inner fire. Resolved to change the story, he is putting all of his energy into getting ready. He now fights in the gym, and each day is an opportunity to take back his legacy. Dubois is preparing to create history, not merely to fight. As we already know, the initial altercation ended in tragedy. Many people thought the 5th round body shot was legitimate, but it was declared a low blow, allowing Usyk to recuperate. He changed the momentum after that, ultimately halting Dubois in the 9th. Disappointed, Dubois and his squad felt as though they had been denied a victory that could have defined their careers. They immediately returned to their work, however, rather than offering any excuses.
I haven't lost no momentum. I'm still in training camp all the time, so you know, I'm just preparing hard to become a best version of me possible.
Now that he is back in training, he is more intelligent, hungrier, and stronger than before. This time, they're doing everything they can to achieve the obvious goal of winning. His days are full of early starts and long evenings now that he is back in camp in beast mode. There are no quick cuts or justifications for any part of his journey. Furthermore, this Dubois is a different animal, one that is prepared to rule. In his most recent bouts, he has given outstanding performances that have garnered international acclaim. Those impressive performances have raised hopes that he can defeat Usyk as well. Before the major rematch, there is a lot of buzz and confidence.
But I've got a feeling that this might be Dubois' time. If coming of age the way he has, beating Hrgovic the way he did, destroying Anthony Joshua the way he did, destroying Joshua. Usyk didn't do that to him. No one's done that really to Joshua before. He's had challenges, Ruiz knocked him down, but the fact of the matter is Dubois is in such a vein of form that I wouldn't judge him by perhaps the fact he's not as sophisticated in his verbiage and the way that he expresses himself in the media. He is a dangerous live heavyweight.
Improved and Usyk's improved.
Moreover, his team is all in, fully committed to his comeback. Don Charles has rebuilt him brick by brick, transforming him into a faster, meaner fighter. Dubois has improved his discipline and honed his skills, making him more dangerous in every way. Every error from the first battle has been painstakingly examined, with no detail missed. Every mistake has served as a lesson, and every shortcoming has served as a goal for development. They are working together to create a fighter who is prepared to defeat and take back his position at the top.
But the experience Daniel had gotten since then, he now knows the ethos of boxing that we teach here, and he's embraced it, and it's working. The results speaks for themselves. So 2 years later. I'm really excited because I really truly, as I sit here and talk to you, I believed 2 years ago, I believe even more now, because like I said, the athlete has understood the ethos of boxing that we teach. And I'm really, we're all really excited. The fighter is excited. Never mind just me being excited. The fighter is excited of what he's going to do on the 19th of July.
Additionally, they're adjusting his strategy, emphasizing distance, time, and maintaining composure under duress. No rash decisions or overcommitting. Every action is planned. This time, Dubois intends to dictate the fight's rhythm and speed. Making Usyk uncomfortable and causing him to step outside of his comfort zone is the aim. Dubois wishes to reverse the situation and take charge from beginning to end with accuracy and perseverance.
That's a class jab. Next time you throw your right hand down, keep your lead hand higher. Class. That was class. Thinking.
Besides, they are also well aware of Usyk's footwork, angles, and ring IQ. Dubois is now ready for it though, able to combine power with pressure and talent with strategy. Every action and strategy has been planned and evaluated. There can be no room for uncertainty or indecision this time. It is a war for redemption rather than just a fight. The stakes are extremely high and both combatants are prepared for battle.
Do you think he's going to come with anything different?
He probably will. He's a proud man, proud fighter. I don't know if he'll come with anything different. I think he just does the same thing all the time. The basics, the solid basics, and I just gotta be ready for it and know just deep down that I'm gonna get the victory.
Furthermore, in the camp, the vicious sparring tests Dubois's limits. Strength training is constant, building endurance and strength. Every session is designed with the sole goal of making Usyk experience every moment of each round. Every aspect is considered and no effort is spared. The mission is driven by an unrivaled zeal that allows for nothing short of complete dominance.
I can only explain to the viewers at home what this is like. But one of the things I noticed with Daniel is, so much is made about the power that he has, but he's actually very quick as well for a big man. I think that perhaps we don't get that across in the broadcast enough. Yes, he's a big man who can punch, but he's also very, very quick himself.
Correct. He's got fantastic fundamentals, fantastic feet. He's actually a very quick heavyweight, but people haven't given him that credit yet. But it doesn't matter to us. We know what we're working on. Over the years, he's developing. He's an all-rounded fighter, Daniel Dubois.
What did he say at the workouts last night? He's hungry now.
In addition, there is much more to Dubois' preparation for the rematch than just sparring. In order to outlast Usyk in the latter rounds, he follows a rigorous strength and conditioning program that focuses on developing explosive power and endurance. In order to move quickly and keep perfect balance in the ring, he is spending hours practicing his footwork through agility drills. As we move forward, another important factor is mental conditioning. Focus exercises and visualization techniques keep him alert and prepared for any situation. He carefully controls his diet and recuperation to guarantee that his physique operates at its best each and every day. His motions remain fluid, and injuries are avoided thanks to his flexibility and mobility work. Moreover, by dissecting Usyk's style during tactical sessions with coaches, Dubois is able to create counter strategies and foresee attacks. He can sustain constant pressure from the first bell to the last, since his aerobic workout tests his endurance. In short, every element of his preparation is designed to create a fighter who is not just physically prepared but mentally unstoppable. This comprehensive approach leaves no stone unturned in his pursuit of victory.
You know, as I've gone in my career, I've started to understand boxing a little bit more and better now than I did when I first went in and started as professional. But yeah, it's all maturing and growing into the fight I'm going to be.
Shoulders on, shoulders on. Yes. You got it. It's going to be a really good fight, and I don't think there'll be any losers. As I've said before, I think further down the line, they'll both be champions. The best man's going to win on the night.
Most notably, it's a reckoning, not just a rematch. A chance for Dubois to take back the moment that was taken from him, silence the detractors, and change the narrative. Every blow delivered and every moment spent in the ring carries the burden of atonement. More than winning, this battle is about taking back his legacy and demonstrating his genuine value. The only thing that matters when the bell rings is grabbing what is rightly his. Moving forward, Dubois versus Usyk 2. Will Daniel Dubois be able to step up and complete what he began? He is training in the way he thinks he can. Every action is deliberate and decisive this time. Instead of relying on the judges, he is prepared to take charge and declare victory.
Yeah. How do you right the wrongs of that last fight? How do you beat him?
I win. That's the main difference.
You're prepared to go through anything?
Yeah. You know, all of that, I'm ready. I've covered all of that, so, you know, just prepare for the greatest victory in boxing.
It is interesting to know that according to Dubois' recent interviews, he has learned a lot since their initial altercation and has also cautioned Oleksandr Usyk about it. He maintains that he has changed as a fighter. This time, Usyk will experience outcomes that are different from those of their first fight.
How different is this Daniel Dubois now to the one from 2 years ago?
I think I'm on fire now. I'm on fire and I'm just pent up and ready to go. It's going to be a bloodbath. I want to just put all the controversy and all of that nonsense to rest and show that I'm a man of the future.
In a recent interview, Dubois warned Usyk that he is fully prepared for the bout. He expressed confidence and readiness to make a big statement this time. Dubois said he's ready to shake the world with a victory over Usyk. This is the win he couldn't achieve in their first match.
Prepared me for this, for getting back in there and you know, becoming a new man, and what I've been through is just toughened me up, and now that I'm here, I'm really gonna shake up the world again with another big performance, another huge bloodbath performance. I want it to be a war, so that's my mindset.
Moreover, Dubois added that he is also capable of doing to Usyk what no one has ever done. He stressed the importance of maintaining a clear head focused on defeating Usyk. He wants to show the world who he truly is. He is prepared to create history with that resolve.
Can you do what to Oleksandr Usyk what nobody's done before?
I think I can do even better than that. That's my mindset. I think I can do even better than that, and what that looks like is scary, and I really want to do it and show the world I'm the real king, and yeah. Here we go.
Furthermore, during his recent talks, Carl Froch also admitted that Daniel Dubois is a completely different fighter now. He emphasized the significant progress Dubois has made since his initial altercation with Usyk. Dubois is certain that he can defeat Usyk going into the rematch. Froch also emphasized Dubois' impressive results in recent fights against top boxers.
But this is the rematch, and Dubois is a different animal. He's a better fighter now. He's had some great wins against Gerald Miller, Hrgovic. He absolutely splattered Anthony Joshua. We've seen that fight, and he's now full of confidence. He's on the crest of a wave, and he's a guy now getting into the ring really, really solidly, believing in himself. He's like a new fighter. He's now IBF world champion. He's not beaten the champ to get the title. It's like he's getting a bit of stick from the boxing purists saying that he's an email champ. I'm not saying that, because when he beat Hrgović, he was like the interim IBF champ.
Additionally, in his recent interview, Alex Karashuk also commended Daniel Dubois, emphasizing his progress as a combatant. According to him, Dubois' experience has greatly improved. Dubois is a real threat in the ring because of his strength and large muscles. They know just how dangerous Dubois can be in combat.
Dubois is not the young kid, a prospect anymore. He's the mature man with big muscles and with sufficient knowledge and experience that he received with his recent fights. And you know what? This guy is dangerous. Yeah. This guy is really dangerous. And the one who underestimates him does terribly wrong. This guy has great chances.
On the other hand, Usyk is also preparing hard to repeat what he did in their first fight against Daniel Dubois. He understands the threat Dubois now poses and is leaving nothing to chance in his training. Moreover, Usyk is always improving his abilities, concentrating on footwork, strategy, and conditioning in order to stay ahead. He knows that Dubois has developed into a formidable opponent who can alter the course of the bout. Additionally, Usyk's team is also intently examining Dubois' most recent performances in an effort to find any vulnerabilities. The champion has a keen mind because he wants to continue to be the best. Both boxers are engaged in a struggle of wills long before they ever enter the ring as the rematch draws near. What's more, for everything Dubois has accomplished since losing to Usyk, the boxing community has commended him. Many people are truly impressed after witnessing him train diligently and with a clear attitude. The community has been surprised by his commitment and advancement. There are now more people who think Dubois has a genuine chance of winning the rematch. The fight is becoming more and more anticipated. In the end, what are your thoughts after viewing Dubois' grueling and frightening training videos? Will Usyk replicate his performance from the first game and give Dubois a second defeat, or will he eventually defeat Usyk? Tell us who you anticipate will win and why in the space provided for comments below. We look forward to hearing your opinions and arguments over this much-awaited rematch. For future updates and fight breakdowns, remember to subscribe and use the like button if you liked the video. Thank you for viewing, and check back soon for the most recent.